Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is your boy James, a.k.a. Hollywood J. Black, live in the building once again. Back with another Synful Blaq Reacts. I got my main man, Big MF Sitters in the building. How you doing today, sir?
I am doing good. You know, Christmas was fantastic. I hope everybody out there had a great Christmas. And we are heading to the end of 2020 on a bit of a down note, but it is what it is. We got some new Tom MacDonald, though.
Yes, indeed. And before we get started, I want to send my condolences to the family of Jonathan Huber, also known as WWE's Luke Harper, and in the independent circuit known as the Great Brody Lee. He died of a non-COVID related lung disease. You know, my condolences to his family. He was a great wrestler and a great friend. And if you look at social media, even by the time this drops on Monday afternoon, you'll see that how great of a human being that he was to everybody. And when you kind of get that amazing praise, you know, it's really touching and heartwarming. He was like an angel to a lot of people. And I hate to use what happened as a segue, but the video that Tom MacDonald just recently dropped a couple days ago.
He dropped it on Christmas.
It is called Angels. And I don't want to waste anybody's time. I know we want to hear it, react to it, and get right to it. So without further ado, this is Tom MacDonald with Angels.
It's not the liquor I'm addicted to, it's feeling brave. The feeling of not feeling the pain. I've been on and off the bottle, I put oxys out my nostrils. Believe me, you do anything to breathe before you suffocate. I couldn't stop it, staying clean was not an option. I was trying to be myself, but being me was such a problem. I just wanted to be Thomas, but Thomas was at the bottom of a hole he dug and getting comfortable inside a coffin. He locked it and swallowed the key, caught up, forgot all his dreams, robbed at a common, became embalmed in a toxic routine. Beer was the escape, but I got stuck escaping. Whiskey was the blanket in the coldest basement. Way before the fame, I was wasted, freezing, doing anything I could to keep the flame lit. To anyone going through the same, heaven's got enough angels, you need to stay here. And I can't make you stay, but sometimes going ain't a choice. And every choice you make is one that you didn't avoid. Crash the whip and ditch the car, burn a bridge, follow the stars. You'll find monsters in the dark, but nothing's worth it till it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to see things clear through your tears, but anywhere is way better than here. Fight your fear. It's not the liquor I'm...
All right. So go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was about to say, Tom is back on his real shit. You know what I'm saying? He's back doing his thing that we love him for.
Yeah, the positivity. It's been a minute since I've heard a song this positive from him. I think we just talked about what.
Remember the I'm Rich one was very positive, but it was more comedy.
Yeah. The cancer song, which the message was about being positive, but this is more talking about the addictions and, you know what I'm saying, not wanting to lose somebody because, that wanting to let them know that they're important. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling the love and the positivity, especially around the Christmas, the holiday time. We're about to kick 2020 out the door. Let's try to find some positivity, and I'm feeling what Tom MacDonald is telling me right now. So, love the vocals on it though too. He's really came around as a singer. I mean, he's probably had a little bit of vocals, but I think this time, with the creative time that he's had over the last 9 months, has made it so that he's got the freedom to just kind of express himself and find his voice. And on the rapping side and on the vocal side, I'm loving it. I'm digging it so far.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's keep this thing going. I gotta have to go back a second. Right, we're at 109. Let's do 109. There we go.
Liquor I'm addicted to, it's feeling tough. When you get bullied half your life, you feel weak, like you just ain't enough. Then you have a couple drinks and you catch a buzz and finally have the courage to defend yourself and throw a punch. And that adrenaline goes straight into your brain and blood. Addicted to the confidence, it's practically the greatest drug. Chasing dragons every night in all the latest clubs. What used to be your favorite thing somehow became a dangerous crutch. It was what it was. And that's the thing, it can happen to like any of us. I had great parents, tight friends, strong morals, nice threads, good school, good looking, good grades, time spent. Being normal only lasted for a while. One bad choice sparked a downward spiral. I've spent half my life trying to climb out of that hole. Heaven's got angels, we need you at home. And I can't make you stay, but sometimes going ain't a choice. And every choice you make is one that you didn't avoid. Crash the whip and ditch the car, burn a bridge, follow the stars. You'll find monsters in the dark, but nothing's worth it till it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to see things clear through your tears, but anywhere is way better than here. Fight your fear. It ain't the
Okay, so the second verse I can relate to. Growing up in Vegas, I mean, 18 to 22 is a blur to both me and you at this point, right? I mean, I can honestly say that being married kind of grounded me at some point, even though that I think that I had even more fun between 22 and 28 before I had my son. But at the same time, it was one of those things that it kind of gave me something to look forward to, something to strive for. But man, like what Tom MacDonald was just talking about, all the vices and things that he thought were fun, you know, that never thought was cool, you know what I'm saying? Ended up being one hell of a addiction, you know. Vegas will get you addicted to that fast life. It's not even a drug; it's the life of being in Vegas between 18 and 22. You'll get addicted to, right? You've been there.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's keep it going.
The liquor we're addicted to, it's everything else. The happiness we had, but we forget how it felt. We've been drinking with the devil cause we're going through hell. Pray to God for a little bit of help. Man, I've been there, I did those things, I drank those drinks, I took those pills, I puked in sinks. And the truth ain't pretty, listen up, this is a tough one. You get saved by your angels or become one. Crash the whip and ditch the car, burn a bridge, follow the stars. You'll find monsters in the dark, but nothing's worth it till it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to see things clear through your tears, but anywhere is way better than here. Fight your fear.
I'll leave it right there. Okay.
So that last line, either your angels will save you or you will become one.
Yeah. That's a deep one right there.
Yeah.
That's so deep. That's like tattooable, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Listen. Hey, he's right though. Either I can't even say like how right he is. He's absolutely 100% dead on the money with this shit. Like that's the choices. Those are the choices at hand. Those are the options that are given to you on the table that they're laying on. Either you'll live long enough to be saved by your angels, or you'll die and become one.
Yep.
Again, a message that after everything that we've gone through this year, and everything that we've been through, just fighting to survive, is refreshing. I'm glad it's a perfect time. And his lyrical content too, the way his cadence is, the way that he spit on this didn't seem forced. You know what I'm saying? This was like he rolled the fucking beat. Like lyrically was a great song. Melodically was a great song. What are your thoughts on it? Let's talk about it.
So our man Tom here has been in a pocket since the beginning of 2020. Yeah. He is putting out great song after 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 great song. Tom MacDonald, he's found his rhythm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's hitting that note of, look, these are my thoughts, but I'm gonna make you feel every single fucking word.
Yeah. But the best part about it is, especially nowadays, I think a person like Tom MacDonald is more appreciative because of his honesty, because of his candor, because of everything. He's living proof of if you work hard, you can make it, right? It's because he's done it all on his own with him and his wife. You know what I'm saying? Just pushing out videos, pushing out content, making sure that his fans have something to listen to. Like you've even seen that right now. He's giving out autographed gear on his website and everything else. Like he does it all on his own. Imagine how restricted if he was on a major label. You know how many major label artists have been fighting for independence this year? You know what I'm saying?
A ton.
And here comes Tom MacDonald doing his own thing and can creatively come up. He can go from talking shit about himself to talking shit about other rappers to talking shit about America in general to, you know, to coming out with wholesome songs between Cancer, this song. Even, you know, it's amazing that we're blessed with an artist like Tom MacDonald in the times that we are living in, because it shows us that even with the struggles and when shit doesn't go the way it's supposed to, you can always find a way. So,
again, the video was shot beautifully.
Yeah.
So shout out to what's her name, Nova Rockefeller. Yep. Nova Rockefeller. She is still killing it with these videos for Tom.
Yeah.
I'm happy that we have Tom MacDonald in 2020 and what he's become throughout 2020.
Yeah, it's one of the brightest sights of 2020, no doubt, 100%. To me, this is the replay because this is the culmination of everything that has gone on this year.
Yep.
And even if you're struggling with any kind of addiction, and you struggle within yourself, whatever you're addicted to or whatever is your vice, take a listen to this. It might provide some kind of solace in times like these. So with that big sin, we're both in agreement. Is there anything you'd like to tell the congregation before we bounce up out of here?
Yeah, actually, one thing before I get into my normal spiel, and that is Tom MacDonald, his last song, Best Rapper Alive, actually was trending #1 over every song off Eminem's new album.
Yes.
For at least 3 days.
Yes.
So.
Sure, listen. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Listen, it's hard to do that. Do that against the GOAT. But the good part about it is that even though we're not worthy, we're worthy. But we are in fact worthy. So
with that being said, if you're over on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you know when more Synful Blaq Reacts drops. If you're over on Facebook, like and follow, and let us know what you guys want to hear in the comment section. And you got anything else for them, family?
Nah, that's it, man. I wish I could tell them there was more, but make sure, like I said, you know, rest in peace, John Huber. But we'll be back tomorrow with another Synful Blaq reaction. We bucking the shit out of you on your YouTube, but guess what? We don't care, okay? Like and subscribe, and we don't have to bug you. You can bug us. Drop us a comment. Let us know about anything that you want us to react to. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, that's my man, Big Sin. I'm your boy, Hollywood J. Black. This is Synful Blaq Reacts, and we out this thing. Deuces.